Chosen ones, the heavenly kingdom wants you back. Your golden crown awaits. You did not arrive here by accident, and this moment is not ordinary. Something deep within your spirit has been stirring, calling you to listen closely, because what is being revealed carries a weight that your heart already recognizes. The heavenly kingdom has been watching you, not from a distance, but with a closeness that has followed you through every quiet tear and every silent battle. This is the moment where truth meets your soul, where the unseen begins to take shape, and where your purpose is gently placed back into your hands. There is a crown prepared for you, not made of gold that fades, but of honor, restoration, and divine belonging that has always had your name written upon it. Type Amen if you agree. There has been a longing inside you that the world could not fill. You tried to move forward, to blend in, to carry on like everything was normal, but something always felt unfinished. That feeling was never confusion, it was a call. It was the voice of heaven reminding you that you were never meant to stay lost in ordinary places. You were chosen, set apart with a quiet purpose that does not shout but remains steady and true. Even when you felt forgotten, you were being prepared. Even when you felt alone, you were being shaped. There were moments when your strength felt small and your hope seemed distant. Yet those were not signs of defeat. They were part of a deeper process where your spirit was being refined. The pain you endured was not wasted. The waiting you experienced was not empty. Every delay, every closed door, every night where you felt unseen was building something within you that could not be taken away. Heaven does not rush what is sacred. It prepares it with care. Take a second and gently tap the like button if you feel this stirring within you, because this moment is meant to stay with you and reach deeper into your heart. The heavenly kingdom has not forgotten you. It has been waiting for the right moment to draw you back, not with force, but with love that feels like home. There is a place prepared for you that the world cannot offer. It is a place where your soul rests without fear, where your identity is clear, and where your value is not questioned. This is the place your heart has been searching for without even knowing it. Your golden crown represents more than reward. It represents restoration. It represents the return of everything that felt lost. It represents the truth of who you are, beyond the noise, beyond the doubt, beyond the wounds. You were never meant to carry the weight of rejection or confusion. You were meant to walk in peace, to stand in light, and to move with a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you belong. There were voices around you that tried to define you. There were situations that made you question your worth. But none of those things had the authority to determine your identity. Your identity has always been held by something greater. It has always been protected, even when you could not see it. The heavenly kingdom does not see you as broken. It sees you as chosen, as worthy, as someone who is being called back into alignment with a purpose that has never changed. Type 1111 if you believe. You may feel unready. You may feel like you have wandered too far or made too many mistakes. But the call you are hearing is not based on perfection. It is based on grace. It is based on love that does not keep a record of your past, but looks forward to your restoration. There is no distance too great, no mistake too heavy, and no moment too late for you to return. There is something powerful about being called back. It means you were never meant to be lost. It means your path was always leading to this moment, where clarity begins to rise and where your spirit begins to remember what it always knew. You are not starting over. You are continuing something that was paused. You are stepping back into a place that has always been yours. The crown that awaits you is not placed by human hands. It is given with intention, with care, and with a deep understanding of everything you have endured. It reflects your journey, it reflects your growth. It reflects the quiet strength you carried, even when you felt like giving up. Nothing about your path has been unnoticed. Every step mattered, every moment counted. There is peace waiting for you, not as a distant hope, but as a present reality that is slowly unfolding. You will begin to feel it in small ways at first, a calmness in your thoughts, a softness in your heart, a sense of direction that replaces confusion. These are not coincidences, they are signs that you are being guided back. The heavenly kingdom is not asking you to become someone else. It is calling you to return to who you truly are. Beneath the layers of doubt, beneath the weight of past experiences, there is a version of you that is whole, that is strong, and that is deeply loved. That version has never disappeared. It has only been waiting. You will begin to notice changes within yourself. Old fears will lose their hold. Old patterns will begin to fade. You will feel a gentle strength rising that does not come from effort, but from alignment. This is what happens when you begin to move closer to where you are meant to be. There is no rush in this process. There is only movement, steady and sure. Each step you take is enough. Each moment you choose to listen, to trust, and to move forward brings you closer to that place of belonging. You are not behind. You are right where you need to be. Could the CIA actually be hiding a 7-second ritual capable of turning money problems into success? A confidential CIA finding reportedly reveals a special 7-second practice that activates brainwaves linked to attracting wealth. Supported by science and 4 elite laboratories, this simple ritual done at home is helping struggling people move toward dream lifestyles. But this page might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased from the internet. The call you are hearing is real. It is not imagined. It is not temporary. It is a reminder of a connection that has never been broken. You are being invited back into something that is eternal, something that does not fade with time or circumstance. The more you lean into it, the more you will begin to recognize that this is not confusion, it is clarity arriving in a calm and steady way. The heavenly kingdom is drawing closer, not as a distant place, but as a living presence that begins to surround your life. There were seasons when you felt like you were walking without direction. You tried to understand why things were not aligning, why doors seemed to close, and why certain paths never fully opened. At times, it felt like you were being held back, like something unseen was preventing you from moving forward. But now you are beginning to understand that you were not being denied, you were being protected. You were being guided away from places that could not carry your purpose and gently redirected towards something far greater. Type 1010 to receive blessings. The weight you carried was never meant to stay with you forever. It was only meant to pass through your life, to shape your understanding and strengthen your spirit. Every tear you held back, every silent moment where you felt like no one truly saw you, was recorded in a way that you cannot fully comprehend. Nothing about your journey has been ignored. Every detail has been held with care, even the parts you wished you could forget. Now, those very experiences are becoming the foundation of your strength. There is a deeper peace beginning to rise within you, and it is not based on your surroundings. It does not depend on everything going perfectly. It comes from a place that is steady, unshaken, and rooted in something eternal. This peace will begin to guide your decisions. It will help you recognize what belongs in your life and what needs to be released. You will no longer feel the need to chase what does not align, because your spirit will naturally move toward what feels right. There is a restoration taking place that is both gentle and powerful. It is not rushed, and it does not overwhelm you. It unfolds in a way that allows you to grow into it, step by step. You will notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer, your heart is becoming lighter. The things that once caused you anxiety are slowly losing their hold. This is not something you are forcing. This is something that is happening because you are being brought back into alignment with who you were always meant to be. The heavenly kingdom is not calling you back with pressure. It is calling you with love that feels familiar, like something your soul has always known. There is a sense of belonging that begins to return, a quiet assurance that you are not alone and never have been. Even in your lowest moments, there was a presence with you, holding you, guiding you, and waiting for this moment where you would begin to recognize it again. You are stepping into a new understanding of yourself. It is not based on what others have said about you. It is not shaped by past mistakes or old labels. It is grounded in truth, a truth that does not change with circumstances. This truth is simple yet powerful. You are chosen, you are valued. You are deeply loved in a way that does not depend on your performance or your past. Type 777 if you trust God. There is something important about this stage of your journey. It is a time of quiet rebuilding. Not everything will change at once, and not everything needs to. What matters is that your foundation is becoming stronger. You are learning to stand in a place that is steady, where your identity is not shaken by outside opinions or temporary situations. This is where real growth happens. This is where lasting transformation begins. The crown that awaits you is not something you need to chase. It is not something you earn through effort alone. It is something that is given as you step into your true place. It reflects your identity, your purpose, and your connection to something greater than yourself. It is a symbol of restoration, a sign that everything you went through was leading you to this moment of return. There will be moments where you look back and realize how far you have come. You will see how things that once seemed overwhelming no longer have the same power over you. You will recognize that the person you are becoming is stronger, calmer, and more aligned than before. This is not by chance. This is the result of a process that has been unfolding even when you were not fully aware of it. You are learning to trust in a deeper way. Not a trust that is based on certainty of outcomes, but a trust that comes from knowing you are being guided. This kind of trust brings peace. It removes the need to control everything. It allows you to move forward with a sense of calm confidence, even when the path is not fully visible. There is a light within you that is becoming more noticeable. It is not something that demands attention, but it naturally draws people in. It reflects a peace, a strength, and a presence that cannot be easily explained. This light has always been there, but now it is beginning to shine more clearly because you are stepping into alignment with who you truly are. You do not need to rush ahead or try to prove anything. Everything that is meant for you will come at the right time. What matters is that you continue to move forward with a steady heart, trusting the process and allowing yourself to grow. There is a patience in this journey that protects you from stepping into things that are not meant for you. The heavenly kingdom is not distant. It is closer than you realize. It is present in the peace you feel, in the clarity that is growing, and in the quiet assurance that you are on the right path. You are not being pulled away from your life. You are being brought into a deeper understanding of it, where everything begins to make sense in a way that it did not before. Why are so many people claiming that this CIA ritual transformed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked method connected to the CIA is said to be both powerful and effective. The short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people go from financial struggle to prosperity. Dream homes, new cars, and travel are becoming possible. But this video could disappear at any time. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. There is a strength forming within you that is different from what you have known. It is not based on pushing through or forcing your way forward. It is based on alignment, on moving with a sense of purpose that feels natural and steady. This strength allows you to remain calm in situations that once overwhelmed you. It allows you to respond with clarity instead of reacting with fear. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see changes in your surroundings as well. Opportunities will appear that align with your purpose. Connections will form that support your growth. Things that once felt uncertain will begin to take shape in a way that feels right. This is not something you need to chase. It is something that unfolds as you remain aligned. You are not walking this path alone. There is guidance available to you at every step. It may not always come in ways you expect, but it will always be there when you need it. It comes through moments of clarity, through a sense of peace, and through a quiet knowing that guides your decisions. The return you are experiencing is not about going back to where you were. It is about stepping into something new, something that carries the wisdom of everything you have been through. You are not the same person you once were, and that is not a loss. It is a growth that prepares you for what is ahead. You are beginning to see your past in a different light. What once felt like setbacks are now revealing themselves as turning points. What once felt like loss is now showing its hidden purpose. Nothing that happened to you was without meaning. Even the moments that seemed unclear were guiding you, shaping you, and preparing you for this stage of your journey. There is a quiet strength that has been built inside you, one that cannot be shaken by temporary circumstances. Type 222 to claim miracles. You may notice that your reactions are changing. Situations that once caused you stress now feel easier to handle. Thoughts that once felt overwhelming now pass more gently. This is not because your life has suddenly become perfect. It is because you are changing from within. You are learning to stand in a place of peace that does not depend on external conditions. This peace is becoming your foundation, something you can return to no matter what is happening around you. There is also a sense of clarity that is beginning to guide your decisions. You are no longer drawn to things that drain your energy or pull you away from your purpose. Instead, you feel a natural pull toward what feels right, what feels aligned, and what brings a sense of calm to your spirit. This is not a coincidence. It is a sign that you are being guided in a direction that supports your growth and your calling. You are learning to release what no longer belongs in your life. This process may feel quiet, but it is powerful. It is not about forcing change or making sudden decisions. It is about allowing things to fall away naturally as you grow. What once felt necessary may no longer feel right. What once felt important may no longer hold the same value. This is part of your transformation. It is a sign that you are moving forward. There is a deeper connection forming within you, one that brings a sense of belonging that cannot be taken away. You may not always have the words to describe it, but you can feel it. It is a quiet assurance that you are not alone, that you are being guided, and that your life has meaning beyond what you can see. This connection is not something new. It is something that has always been there, waiting for you to recognize it. Type 1212. If you trust in Jesus, you are stepping into a space where your identity becomes clearer. You are no longer defined by past experiences or by the opinions of others. You are beginning to see yourself through a different lens, one that reflects truth instead of doubt. This shift may feel subtle, but it is powerful. It changes the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you move through your life. There is a sense of purpose that is beginning to take shape. It may not be fully clear yet, and it does not need to be. What matters is that you can feel it. It is like a quiet direction, a gentle pull that guides you forward without pressure. This purpose is not something you need to search for. It is something that reveals itself as you continue to grow and align with who you truly are. The heavenly kingdom is welcoming you back in a way that feels natural and steady. It is not asking you to become someone else. It is inviting you to return to your true self, the part of you that has always been connected to something greater. This return is not about perfection, it is about alignment. It is about stepping into a place where your life begins to reflect the truth of who you are. You may begin to notice changes in your relationships as well. Some connections may grow stronger, while others may fade. This is not something to fear. It is a natural part of your journey. As you change, your environment also shifts to support that change. The people and situations that align with your path will remain, while those that do not will gradually fall away. There is a calm confidence that is growing within you. It is not loud or forceful. It does not seek attention. It is quiet, steady, and grounded. It comes from knowing that you are on the right path, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. This confidence allows you to move forward without fear, trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. You are also learning to listen more closely to your inner guidance. This guidance does not come with noise or confusion. It comes with a sense of peace, a feeling that something is right, even when it does not fully make sense. The more you trust this guidance, the clearer it becomes. It leads you in a way that feels natural and aligned. Is it really possible that a 7-second ritual could turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A study connected to a CIA leak introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it trains the mind to draw money toward you. People who once struggled financially are now living their dream lifestyles with luxury homes, vehicles, and travel. But this information might not remain online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is a renewal taking place within you, one that touches every part of your life. It affects your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. It brings a sense of freshness, like a new beginning that does not erase your past but builds upon it. You are not starting from nothing. You are starting from experience, from growth, and from a deeper understanding of yourself. The crown that awaits you is not something distant. It is something that becomes more real as you step into your true place. It reflects your journey, your strength, and your connection to something greater. It is a symbol of everything you have overcome and everything you are becoming. You are not being rushed into this transformation. It is unfolding at a pace that allows you to fully grow into it. Each step you take is meaningful. Each moment of clarity is important. There is no need to compare your journey to anyone else's. Your path is unique, and it is unfolding in the way that is right for you. The heavenly kingdom is not separate from your life. It is becoming a part of your everyday experience. It is present in the peace you feel, in the clarity that guides you, and in the quiet strength that supports you. You are not being pulled away from your life. You are being brought into a deeper understanding of it. There is a sense of hope that is growing within you, one that feels steady and real. It is not based on temporary circumstances. It is rooted in something deeper, something that does not change. This hope allows you to move forward with confidence, even when things are uncertain. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see how everything is coming together. What once felt scattered will begin to make sense. What once felt unclear will become clearer. This is not something you need to force. It happens naturally as you remain aligned and open to the guidance you are receiving. You are no longer standing in the same place you once were, even if your surroundings look familiar. Something inside you has shifted, and that shift is changing everything. You are beginning to see with clearer eyes, to feel with a more open heart, and to understand things in a deeper way. What once felt overwhelming now feels manageable. What once felt uncertain now carries a sense of quiet direction. This is the result of everything you have been through, coming together in a way that strengthens you rather than weighs you down. Type yes to receive miracles. There is also a sense of release happening within you, even if it feels gradual. You are letting go of burdens you carried for too long. You are no longer holding on to thoughts that kept you stuck or emotions that drained your energy. This release is not forced. It is happening naturally as you grow. It is a sign that you are no longer meant to carry what once defined your past. You are stepping into a new space where your energy is protected and your peace is valued. You may notice that your desires are changing as well. Things that once felt important may no longer hold the same place in your heart. Instead, you are drawn toward what feels meaningful, what brings a sense of calm, and what aligns with your deeper purpose. This is not a loss, it is a refinement. It is your spirit guiding you toward what truly matters, away from distractions that once filled your time but did not fulfill your soul. There is a deeper trust forming within you, one that does not depend on everything being clear or perfect. It is a trust that allows you to move forward even when you cannot see the full path ahead. This trust is quiet, but it is powerful. It removes the need to control every outcome and replaces it with a sense of peace that everything is unfolding as it should. You are learning to walk with confidence, even in moments of uncertainty. There is also a growing awareness of the presence that has been with you all along. You may begin to feel it more clearly now, in the calm moments, in the gentle thoughts that guide you, and in the sense of peace that surrounds you when you slow down. This presence is not distant. It is close, steady, and always available. It has been guiding you even when you were not aware of it, and now you are beginning to recognize it more fully. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. You are stepping into a deeper understanding of your worth, one that does not depend on what you achieve or how others see you. This understanding is rooted in truth, a truth that remains steady regardless of circumstances. You are valuable simply because of who you are, not because of what you do. This realization changes the way you move through your life. It brings a sense of confidence that is calm and steady, not loud or forced. There is a transformation happening within your heart that is gentle but undeniable. It is softening areas that once felt guarded. It is bringing healing to places that once felt broken. This transformation is not about becoming someone new. It is about returning to the part of you that has always been whole, always been connected, and always been deeply loved. You are also becoming more aware of the path you are on. It may not be fully clear yet, but you can feel that you are moving in the right direction. There is a sense of alignment that replaces confusion, a feeling that your steps are being guided even when you do not fully understand how. This awareness brings a sense of peace that allows you to move forward without fear. There is something powerful about this stage of your journey. It is a time where everything begins to come together, where the pieces that once felt scattered start to form a clear picture. You are beginning to see how your experiences have shaped you, how your challenges have strengthened you, and how your path has been leading you to this moment. The heavenly kingdom is not calling you to rush or to prove anything. It is inviting you to continue walking in this quiet alignment, to trust the process, and to allow your transformation to unfold naturally. There is no pressure, only guidance. There is no demand, only invitation. You are being welcomed into a space where you can simply be, without fear or doubt. What is the real story behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that helps ordinary people eliminate debt and attract major wealth. With support from 4 neuroscience labs, this simple method practiced at home is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government may remove this information at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is also a sense of purpose that is becoming more grounded within you. It is not something that needs to be defined with words. It is something you feel in the way you move, in the way you think, and in the way you connect with others. This purpose is not about doing more. It is about being aligned, about living in a way that reflects the truth of who you are. You may begin to notice that your energy feels different. You are not as easily drained by things that once affected you. You are more selective with where you place your attention and more aware of what supports your peace. This awareness is a sign of growth. It shows that you are learning to protect your energy and to honor your well-being. There is also a sense of renewal that continues to unfold within you. It is like a quiet new beginning that does not erase your past but builds upon it. You carry your experiences with you, but they no longer define you in the same way. They become part of your strength, part of your understanding, and part of your growth. The crown that awaits you is becoming more than just a symbol. It is becoming a reality that you are stepping into. It represents everything you have overcome, everything you have learned, and everything you are becoming. It is a reflection of your journey, of your strength, and of your connection to something greater. You are not being asked to do anything complicated. You are simply being guided to continue as you are, to trust what you feel, and to remain open to the changes that are taking place within you. This journey is not about perfection. It is about alignment, about growth, and about returning to your true self. The heavenly kingdom is closer than you realize, not as a distant place, but as a presence that is becoming part of your everyday life. It is in the peace you feel, in the clarity that guides you, and in the quiet strength that supports you. You are not separate from it. You are connected to it in a way that is becoming more clear with each step you take. You are stepping into a space where your spirit feels more at ease, even when life around you is not perfect. This ease is not something that comes from circumstances. It comes from within you. It is a sign that you are becoming more aligned with the presence that has been guiding you all along. You are learning to rest in that presence, to move with it, and to trust it without needing constant reassurance. Type 888 to receive peace. There is a deeper layer of healing taking place now, one that reaches into places you may not have fully understood before. It is touching memories, emotions, and thoughts that once felt heavy, and it is gently transforming them. You may not feel it all at once, but you will notice the changes over time.